Protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up and good luck.
29 years old and having four. He wants to roll the dice. They have extensive sparring against each other. And
just because you did well with someone in sparring doesn't mean that in these circumstances, these contracts, they're both the loser. Guess what? He's going to see that blue.
But he does have confidence. Guido left Rome. Said the communication that connected is a native Italian speaker.
He landing for Efe Ajagba from Vianello. Answering
as well. Ajagba coming off that victory. Ajagba living in Houston. Who's a great looking athlete, isn't he, Ajagba?
Yeah, looking like robotic, robotic, like that. His advantage is his footwork. He has that
big, thick, muscular man, so
kind of set up things and set traps on Ajagba.
There's a short right hand from Guido Vianello. Ajagba, Vianello. Guido Vianello landed 2 solid right, 6 connected advantage, 7 power punches landed in there. Ajagba.
Emmanuel Sylvain.
There's a standing target there in round number 1 to that right hand for Vianello.
Why doesn't
the path?
Yes.
Get to the side.
And see, and this is what, as of right now, he's flowing with his offense. They're thinking stiff with his offense.
What a simple, listen, we just saw in our little bit of an earned reset kind of fight for Rome. Comes out, gets a 7th round knockout. Yes. There was a score as well 57 days ago against Johnson where he goes and he scores 5 first round. They're celebrating at Via della Pace afterwards in town. But that can do well for a fight.
I felt like he had some sort of drive, in that fight he was out for. So I'm seeing him, he's very energetic tonight. He's using his right hand behind the guard of Ajagba. But tonight he really hasn't found his rhythm just yet. Oh, he found, my goodness, that
right hand
shot
to the body from Ajagba.
Took the life out of Guido. Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, he chases him back. Guido with a huge surge at the end of 2. Corner.
He's still not out of the weeds. Like my partner used to say back in the days, come out and check his temperature, baby.
I am the best I have ever been in my career.
You know what the problem is? The problem was with Guido tonight. I tell folks all the time. Tess, if you don't believe in yourself and your abilities. Right here. One punch.
Capable.
One punch, that's all it takes.
And that right hand, as Guido was throwing a right of his own, and now doubling up that jab.
Seemed like that him being rocked has woken up Ajagba. Now that offense is coming.
Neville pushed Ajagba. Oh, a big right hand comes around the guard. He fires off 5 straight. Ajagba. That you're getting this kind of a fight. Both men opening up with right.
Stop.
Really putting it all on the line tonight, Tess. Oh, big right hand right down to a battle of attrition.
Nice
honestly,
jab.
Bigger heart. Who wants it more?
Give Ajagba credit for settling back down here in round number 3 after being significantly hurt at the end of 2. Fighting right to the bell. Saying don't be lazy with the defense. Outbox him, but they were last round. Guido Vianello, Ajagba 20 in that last round. You see the total power 3. Vianello 39-13. Ajagba hurt at the end of terms. They're going.
And off that jab, Tess, and that pressure that he's applying on Guido. It up, Tess. He told us in the fight, he's not tough. I've seen him quit before.
Still to come in the main event. Here from Ajagba.
Look at.
May have been partially blocked with that right elbow.
Guido's getting time. Let's see what it sets up. It sets up that right hand right there.
Vianello, who controlled things early now, and now it's the jab of Ajagba.
One thing is that Ajagba can keep his form throughout the entire fight. He'd be right and do the right thing of this fight. That's the question.
3-punch combination from Efe.
Sorry, gentlemen.
Bernardo.
Guido, go to the body. Don't headhunt. Ajagba.
CompuBox has clean body punches so far tonight.
Teach that across the pond. I know he's here in the States, but they don't teach the body shots out. Good work. Everything starting with his jab and just standing firm with his position, but good upper in the inside right there from a
Few of those uppercuts here in round 4. Digs with the left again.
And the variation, the punch variation. He's bag of tricks.
Tries to go back to the right uppercut.
Ooh.
Hands end of 4. Vianello, he did so with great success. He was 24 of 67. Guido was 12 of 46, and he was target uppercut 10.
Great response and great read by Efe Ajagba. Oh, good body work.
2 punches, 10. Bernardo.
Yeah, Kate Karoma told me, look, stay defensively solid, but Guido is tired.
Eyes up, mouth was open on the inside, comes back.
Guido can't afford to get tired. He can't in the locker room. Tonight, you got to fight. You got to make a choice. You got to figure out a way to turn the tide. He had momentum in his favor, Tess, and he has to find a way to get it back. So you see Ajagba, he'll throw punchable defensively. That's when Guido at.
Halfway mark of our heavyweight co-feature, and then it is Shakur Stevenson earlier, 15-0 with 15 knockouts next.
Oh, uppercut
Right uppercut again on the end.
The way you can get Ajagba is you got to get him out of position. When he's out of position, that's when you. And after he throws, he's either out of position, punch. He's not ready defensively to protect himself.
Guido trying to rally here again at the end of round number 5, but head movement from Efe Ajagba.
Look at Efe trying to get elusive.
And Guido Vianello, power punches thrown, and most of Guido's work. You see the 58 in the first 3 rounds, especially the big rally in the second round when he had a hurt badly, settled right in with success with the jab, an uppercut. You see it thrown again there. Has taken control here.
That jab, pace of this fight, to lower his right hand and land uppercuts as well. And you still see the form, good form, great form coming from Ajagba.
Ray said to him in an admonishing, "Se stanco, you're tired, you're tired."
See, Ajagba, one thing, he has a motor. He does. He can keep it coming. Good shot right there for both men, excuse me. He can keep it going. Discipline the entire night.
Can see.
Good jab. Guido again has to attack. Either has to attack him in those moments or be first. Straight up and defensive. He will put that high guard up.
He really is. Gave a lot in those first few rounds, and Ajagba's been more steady.
Ajagba slowed down a bit too this round.
But then rallied back in the last 3 rounds, and now Guido Vianello trying to press the action early on here in round number 7. Total jabs as Ajagba has utilized.
When in doubt, yeah.
Right uppercut again on the inside. Left uppercut from Efe.
Oh, my goodness.
And then long distance head hunting from Ajagba.
Really taking advantage of that leaning. Come, Vianello. But I'm impressed with the punch arsenal. Yeah, exactly. Usually he's just he was a 1-2, like a Deontay Wilder when he first came out. Jab up and down.
Right uppercut that time again as Guido came forward, leaned forward, tries to punch his way out of trouble and splits the guard with a right hand. Ajagba trying to land the right
The success is he's being first. Don't be way first. He's gonna. How bad do you want it, my man? Do what's necessary. Stop.
Title, never defended it, moved up to heavyweight a couple of years. See if he can pull off another upset. He was able to beat the gold medalist Tony Yoka back in December. Slide in his career, but Riyadh took advantage. They've given up a lot of height against him as well. So skilled, so fast, and so capable. They hear the clap and they throw. Put by Ajagba and Vianello. And they are getting.
Feel like he can go forever. You start to get his movement back.
Fight high 81 punches.
These next 2 rounds are critical for both. Jump. See what happens.
See if Guido throws the right hand against him.
Something different. I don't think. Oh, Guido! I don't think he expected it.
Natural.
It's unnatural.
From switch stances as Efe Ajagba, but that very unnatural as you watch the
to Southpaw, how it slowed down Vianello. Now Vianello's going to have a hard time to be able to land a jab against the Southpaw. Touching with the left hand. I like that backhand coming from.
Oh, right uppercut. Put back when he threw it.
Love it. Good work. Guido right now, he's trying to figure it out. He still has to figure out that nice right hand right there. Hand against the ropes. Another one, double right hand. Now he made the adjustment now.
Right hand.
For the right hand, absolutely, Tess.
There's the angle.
Whoa, coordination from Ajagba.
Heavyweight co-feature fight. Stays in that southpaw stance for round number 9.
Tess, you remember when you came out to the desert and you went on the football field and I was watching coach
many years ago.
You emphasize showing them technique, how important technique was.
Oh, you listen well, Timmy. Technique here.
No, a lack of technique from Guido. Technique from Ajagba, no, it's not than Guido's. But when you become more efficient. Control. Ajagba, he's doing what he wants to do. If I want to right-handed, I'll fight right. He's doing whatever he wants to do. That tells you that he's comfortable inside.
And it's been that way since about the 4th round. Vianello has had some moments, especially early on, in many ways.
To work hard.
Correct, Vianello.
I would say someone, because no one's landed anything and it slowed down.
Where there was that uptick in the 7th round where 72, you're not going to have those kind of numbers in this. Now Vianello could be around the ends of stealing because of it.
And yes.
Now left hand from. Keep in mind Guido bank.
See, these rounds are scored. Who lands not clear punches, effective? What type of effect did the punch have during the course of a round? The more you land during a round, effective punches. Oh, right hand from Guido. See, but once it stops working, go back to what you know, what you truly know. Go back to the right-handed stance to where you can flow, because then this is what happens. You're not used to that stance. And when you get pushed back, it's a different type of footwork needed to be able to avoid turning into a Guido round, Tess.
Yep. This is just an effort play at this point.
That's all it is.
This is just pure effort
That don't
play
cost
at this point.
anything.
Nope.
Cost anything, and that don't take skill. Effort doesn't. You don't need skill for effort.
There's a right hand, Mello. And another. Breathing heavily out of his mouth as he... This is going to be interesting to score. Have bookended things, but it's so clear what Efe did in the middle rounds. I mean, Guido clearly won the early rounds, did damage in the early rounds.
And still, WBC Silver Heavyweight Champion, Efe the Silent